Alright, Joe, you're all set. All your cool stuff's there. The rest of your stuff is in the little box. Okay, buddy?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. All right. Hey, everyone. Just did my Walmart pickup, and I'm gonna be heading back up the mountain. All right, nobody watching yet, but that's okay. Let me just get settled, and we will be on our way. Hello. I am borrowing my in-laws' Odyssey. We had a lot of stuff we needed to bring up the mountain, so they let us borrow the Odyssey. They have the Insight. I think it'll be until Sunday. Then we got Catskill Police there in front of us. Which trim is my Insight? I think it's the most basic trim. Hey, Twin Cities. Today, though, this is a Honda Odyssey. The in-laws let us borrow because we needed to carry a lot of stuff up the mountain. I believe we'll be giving it back on Sunday. Yeah, I think it's an LX. Right now, this vehicle I'm driving is a 2020 Honda Odyssey. Will I drive a Honda Civic? I have driven a Honda Civic. My wife used to have one. She had a 2009. But then she got into an accident. Somebody pulled out in front of her. And it totaled the car. It was a good car, but it's what led me to getting the Mazda. We used the insurance money from that to get the Mazda. My Nissan, if you remember from the early days of the channel, my Nissan Maxima, it was like it was wearing down fast. It didn't have that many miles on it. I think it just wasn't taken care of very well by previous owners. But yeah, so that's what led us to getting the Mazda. And now I still retain ownership of the Mazda, but I've given it over to my in-laws. So basically we just have the Insight now. Nice. Yeah, Mazda 3. You guys can actually see now because I don't have the rear cam in this vehicle. I don't know why. When the rear cam is connected to the main one, and then I do the streaming from the app, it doesn't show the speed. But now you guys get to see my speed. I have one of my old dash cams hooked up to the back. Horn on the Odyssey, it's a dual tone. It's actually quite loud. Maybe if there's here, I can just do it now. There's no one else really around. Yeah, it's quite a bit louder than my inside horn. Yeah, I like the horn on here. Although sometimes I've noticed I don't know what the best way to describe it is. If I do a longer honk, then it sounds like it kind of lets off a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the horn, the sound of the horn sounds like it weakens if I do a longer honk. I don't know if there's a chance for me to really show it because now I'm passing by a bunch of houses. I don't really want to be disturbing them. Car? I don't know. First, we're working on to save up for a new house. That's our main priority right now. Keep the Honda Fit. I have nothing against the Honda Fit. I have nothing for or against it. I have no opinion on it. Other than, well, I was waiting for service to be done at the dealership and I was checking out the other cars. I noticed the Honda Fit had a lot of headspace and legroom in the back seat, even compared to the Accord and Insight. I was pretty surprised. It's not on our list of vehicles. We would be getting either a Odyssey or a Sienna, I think. So, we're getting to try out the Odyssey from my in-laws. It's a pretty nice vehicle. It's just there's some things I don't like about it, and some things I do. I'm not too big on the, what's it called? The screen, but I mean that's something that's happening with all vehicles these days. I don't like how newer vehicles have everything on a touch screen. There's like no buttons anymore, and like to change the radio station, it's so complicated. I just want to have like becoming touchscreen. I mean, look at Tesla. You can't open the glove compartment without using the touchscreen. But as far as the way the screen is displayed, a lot of vehicles will have like this kind of like sticking out over the dashboard. This one is kind of like it blends in. I mean, it sticks out a little bit, but it's not like going over top of the dashboard. It's like it looks more like it should be there. And then I don't know. So this vehicle is pretty nice. I think it's rated highest of all the minivans. I think, and then the Pacifica also is rated pretty high. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Camry Accord. Well, we need something large, like a van. So it's gonna have to be like a van or SUV. We're leaning towards minivan though. Dude, can you find your accelerator? Seriously. Most of the drivers upstate, they're so slow. What's also something frustrating is it doesn't happen very often, but every once in a while there'll be somebody who pulls out in front of me and they don't speed up. It does not happen anywhere near as much as it happened in New Jersey. But when it does happen, so like I'm in a 55 zone and they pull out in front and they go 40 and I'm like, oh come on. You'll see that in my next upstate video, which is probably going to be posted pretty soon. What's nice about this vehicle, even in economy mode, the acceleration is still pretty nice. And it's got pretty good fuel economy for a van. Well, pretty sure it'd be the Odyssey. Quest isn't really on our list of vehicles. Quest is ugly. Oh my goodness, this person. See, look, there's another slow driver. Alright, so at least they're going to be turning the other direction from me. I mean, it's a decent, I think it's a nice looking vehicle. I don't really have any experience with one. The most recent Ford I have any experience with would be, what was it? Oh, it was a Fiesta. Back in like 2017, we went down to Texas and rented we just rented the smallest car possible, and they gave us a Ford Fiesta. It was pretty okay. What was surprising is the Fiesta had a full dual-tone horn. Like, it's a small car, but it had a horn like this Odyssey. But for how small of a car it was, the fuel economy wasn't as good as I was expecting. It was like between third. Alright, here we go, up the mountain. Clown horn. What's a clown horn sound like? No, I don't usually let people get the last honk, especially if they did something wrong. It happens once in a while though, because for whatever reason, but if I think I get honked at for a stupid reason, then I'll honk back. Oh, it's nice to have a real engine going up this mountain. The Insight really does not like going up. Yeah, I mean the Insight just feels so like it's about to burst every time I go up this mountain. This is a car I can actually like, look at this. There's no way I could get up to that speed in the Insight going up. I don't know if you guys could see my speed. I got up to like 62. And that's with economy mode on. Well, the Suburban is a very large vehicle, so all that power is just to move how huge it is. Oh, look at that! The waterfall is frozen. Clean the window, it's looking kind of dusty. Hey, car cam clips. You're catching me at the trail end of this stream, but glad you could join. Look at all these frozen, look at these huge icicles on the side of the mountain. Alright, here we go. I think 59 was my speed there. back down to 40. Tahoe, Suburban, Escalade. They're all the same. Yukon XL. Alright. Coming up to that gas station where I will be ending the stream. And yeah, the last time I pulled into this gas station while you were watching, you mentioned the gas prices. Look, they gone up even more. So, yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and see up there, 243. Yeah, I don't know why gas prices are going up recently. They usually go down in the winter, I thought. No, yeah, in the winter. Anyway, I will be ending the stream now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.